Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 108 with CJ. Goes in a couple minutes. So if you guys are in the chat, please drop a hi and drop a like on the video, and we'll be starting in a couple minutes.
Man, it's gonna be a good night.
Mm-hmm. That's the exact hat and jersey combo the Brewers are wearing tonight versus the Jays.
The Red Sox are on fire again.
Yes, sir.
I think we're only like half a game ahead of you guys right now.
Mm-hmm. The Red Sox look good again. They look like a playoff team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a tough division.
Just need the Yankees to come back down to earth, and we'll be all right.
I think Judge is pricing themselves out of New York. I think, right?
Who else could afford him?
How can he price himself out of New York? New
Right.
York is the biggest market in baseball. You can't price yourself out of New York.
They're trying to penny pinch him.
Well, they should have done a re-signing when he was coming off an injury, not like now.
Yeah,
they should have extended him before. But there's no pricing yourself out of New York. That's not possible.
I don't know if they're going to give in to what he wants.
They're going to give in to what he wants. The only other place he could go is L.A.
Yeah, San Fran,
or else another team can pay that, but they're going to cripple their franchise.
Angels have been known to do that kind of thing.
They've got a lot of money tied up in some players, though. I don't think they'd go that deep.
San Fran may surprise some people. I don't know. We'll see.
Gay Crash and Relax, greatest market in the league. Come on. I mean, the Red Sox could certainly afford him. LA could afford him. But no one's going to want to sign a prohibitive contract such as that.
Where would LA put him, though? They already have bets out in that field.
Well, they have DHs now.
So I don't know. It's quite an R&B.
I guess the Angels paying him an ungodly amount of money, but we'll see. They still got to re-sign Shohei.
Yeah, Shohei's not re-signing there.
You don't think so?
Oh, no. He'll go to the Yankees.
What? We're coming up with this shit.
Why would he stay in Anaheim? As big of a star as he could be? It would be silly.
Those Japanese players love to be on the West Coast. They don't want to be on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Judge will stay with the Yankees, and Shohei will stay with the Angels. And yes, if he does go anywhere, it'll be on the West Coast. All right, you guys ready to get started here? We got CJ here. Let's get started here, guys. We're going to have a lot of people pouring in tonight, I think.
All right. So, welcome to the Vault, everyone. Episode 108 of This Week in Caps goes right now. We have CJ in the house today. Hosts, Leon, Jason, and Pierre. So hopefully you guys enjoy the episode. Pierre, take it away.
Man, this is going to be a good show. I mean, the channel's on fire right now. It's on fire. I don't think the channel's ever been pushed to more people than it has been like the last week or so. That For You Caps video is being watched every 2 days at a clip of 12,000 views.
Jeez.
Crazy.
30,000 views on the channel every two days right now. We added, I think, 300 subscribers today. 300. It's like it's moving really fast. What's that?
They knew CJ was coming.
Yeah, but I also was pretty clear on the For You Caps. I said that was going to be the one that blew up, and it did. It certainly did. I thought that one was going to be the big one, but I don't know, man. I think the channel's in a very strong place, and I want to thank all the viewers right now because you all are helping make that happen. and guys like CJ, you've been a supporter, so we appreciate you, and that's why we have you here today with us. We wanted to show some love back to some folks in the community, and we'll continue to do that. As long as you're not a crazy son of a bitch, you're allowed to come on the show. So I usually utilize Instagram to find out if someone's a crazy son of a bitch, and then I invite them on the show, or not. Or I make sure they're not, and then I invite them on the show. So you're not crazy, CJ. So welcome to the show.
Hey, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
All right. So you guys ready to get started here or what?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's get going here, guys. I've been out of commission all week. I've been in work meetings all week, so this will be fun to kind of see what dropped all week. It saved me some money, I'll tell you that. You guys can hit play anytime you like now.
Sorry. Here we go.
Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. All right, so we'll start at For You Caps, and For You Caps has obviously been dropping a lot of heat of late. They had the SpongeBob pack this week. They had some NBA hats, and they also have we also have the liquor pack. So let's take a look here. Let's start here, guys. So what are we seeing here, Jason Mead? Anything you like here?
Yeah, I'm digging that Milwaukee Bucks right in the front, right? Brown and red one.
Yeah. I like that Jazz one too.
The Jazz is pretty nice too. The Atlanta Hawks in the back left, pretty cool.
That's cool too.
Yeah.
CJ, who's your basketball team? Is it the Celtics like it is me?
Nah, I'm a Bulls fan.
Oh God.
Yeah, with or without Jordan, I'm a Bulls fan. We look horrible, but that's all right.
Nah, I was a Bulls fan as a kid. I was a Celtics fan, but I was also a Bulls fan because I love Jordan so much, so I can kind of understand it. But any hats stand out to you here, CJ?
Yes, sir. I like the Jazz on the bottom. I like the Bucks on the bottom.
Yeah.
To the right.
Which Bucks? The brown one?
Yeah, the brown one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Leon, how about you?
I'm into both Vancouver Grizzlies. So it looks like there's like either a navy and brown or a black and navy. That one looks really good. And then the current logo done in the old school colorways is really cool too.
Yeah. Nah, there's some good stuff here. There's definitely some good stuff here. But that wasn't the highlight of their week. The highlight of their week was actually their liquor pack. We'll take a look at that now. So you had Ace of Spades, you had Remy Martin, you had Patron, you had, I think that's, how do you pronounce that? Case Azul?
Clase Azul.
Clase Azul, that's right. Casamigos, Hennessy. We have another Hennessy. We have another Patron, and we have a Goose Island.
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. That's right. Goose Island is the beer. So listen, these hats were pretty nice, man. These hats are pretty nice. I mean, well done collection. Obviously, the Casamigos is probably the big winner of the pack when you look at the overall sentiment out there in the hat world. But obviously, a lot of these were well received. I'd love to hear from everybody out there. Jason, why don't we do a little poll here? We can kind of, I think the Casamigos, the Serpientes, I'd say the Hennessy with the Houston Astros Hennessy and the Remy Martin is the four I would put up there. Yep. Let's see what people think. Which one was the best? And with that, why don't we do a little keep two, drop two with you guys? Leon, let's start with you.
I'm keeping the Casamigos and the Hennessy, Houston Astros style, and I'll drop both Patrons.
Okay. CJ, how about you? Keep two, drop two.
All right, I'm gonna keep the Royal, and I'm gonna keep that Athletics to the upper left.
Okay, the Ace of Spades.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jason Mead, how about you? Keep two, drop two.
I will keep the Serpientes and the Hennessy Astros. And I'm going to drop both Patrons.
Okay. I think I'm going to definitely keep the Casamigos. I think the second one I would keep would be the Remy Martin. I like all of these, honestly, but the two I would drop would be the Pittsburgh Pirates Patron in the upper right, and then the Hennessy the Homestead Grays in the lower left. Those to me were the two that I found to be the weakest. I actually really do like that that Patron, that Padres Patron. I don't know. I think it's a smooth looking hat. It's certainly a lot better than the Patron in the upper right.
So apparently that's not a Homestead Grays.
Oh, what is that?
Hillsdale Giants.
Oh, okay.
That's what they listed it as anyway.
Yeah, no, it's got to be that. That's got to be right. That's my fault, man. My mistake. But
we made that mistake on the video too.
Yeah, that's my bad, man. I should have researched that a little bit more, but you win some, you lose some. But I learned some stuff about tequila this week. I did some shots of tequila.
Oh, you broke into the props.
No. While I was at work, at this work meeting.
Okay.
And so the Casamigos isn't necessarily like high end. That's like kind of like bang out a bottle there. That's the way to go. But there's multiple different. Now the Serpientes. What's the name of that tequila again?
Clase Azul.
There's multiple levels to that.
Oh yeah.
There's a lower level. There's this one, and then there's two that are better than this, depending on how long they've been aged.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the real expensive one could cost like $200 a bottle. I mean, a shot, not a bottle.
Damn.
A shot.
Yeah, that's where the gold tequila gets its color from. Is the barrel aging process. So if it's white, it's basically brand new tequila, or not aged.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, man. Yeah, but the Patron, I don't know. So where are we at in the poll right now?
Oh, see, it's Hennessy Astros, 38%, Casamigos Cubs 25%, Remy Martin at 20%, and Clase Azul at 17%.
That's crazy. I thought the Cubs one would run away with it. That's interesting. Well, For You Caps is always delivering, man. I absolutely love that store. You guys know that. Great store, great owner, great team over there at For You Caps. Another nice job. They've had some pretty. Listen, I think the three best packs that I've seen has been the soda pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one and that SpongeBob pack. I thought were all fantastic. Is there one I'm missing? What was another good pack for them? Did they just had another one? What was the other pack?
Toy Story.
Story. Yeah, those are all good packs, right? I mean, all fantastic. Nice job For You Caps. Now let's move out to Queens and go to All the Right. All right, Leon, why don't you take us through these?
I don't know much about these. So these are three hats from All the Right. Looks like we got a Pirates, a corduroy brim Blue Jay, and a Cardinals hat. So tan with blue with a red under. It almost looked like it was Serape, but it is not.
Which one? The Cardinals?
Yeah, from the front view.
The Cardinals. That Cardinals hat is That Cardinals hat is what did you say, Jason?
I said he's just seeing the sweatband.
Yeah, that Cardinals hat. I think that's a restock. I could swear I have that hat already.
Yeah,
pretty sure. I don't know. I like these, man. They've gotten cleaner with their looks, man, and they've gone beyond the Mets, which is really good. All right, let's take a look, guys. Nice job, All the Right. And you guys are gonna have to participate today and talk a little bit. So it's not gonna be just Pierre talking. So let's participate a little bit here. Let's move on to Anthem shop. All right, so Anthem had these three hats come out. We saw that Toronto Blue Jays come out from Hat Club recently. You got that Montreal Expos, and you got that Toronto Blue Jays in the upper right. Three really clean caps. I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so the top two are restocks of the Breakaway collection. So Montreal Canadiens and Montreal Expos hook, and then the top right is the Toronto Maple Leafs with the Blue Jays. And
so those are restocks or no?
Yeah,
they are. Gotcha. Okay.
So they did all the Canadian teams last year, and then they restocked these two. So really clean. If you missed out the first time, you get a good chance to get them. And then, like you said, the Toronto concept logo. Basically, it's a lift of their tee from their jersey. Hat Club did it first. If you missed it, you can get it from here.
I like that tee. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like it, I guess, but it sat around because I think it's because it's a plain cap. But I love this hat.
Yeah, I got it from Hat Club, and shout out to Dan for giving the nod to Hat Club when he announced he was going to release this one.
Yeah, he's a class act, that guy, man.
Yeah.
He's not going to sit there and take credit for stuff that's not his.
Right.
Not that it's Hat Club's either, but
No.
It is what it is.
Yeah, Hat Club beat him to the punch, but they could have easily submitted them at the same time.
Yeah. All right, fellas. So that's Anthem, another nice 3-pack from Dan over at Anthem. And, of course, he's a class act. Let's move on to Burdeen's in Chicago, guys. Okay, so Burdeen's had these 6 hats released, right? That were, 2 of them are LMB teams, right? And then, 4 of them are. No, 3 are. And then 3 minor league teams. Jason, do you want to take us through these?
Yeah. Shit, I forgot the Mexican League teams. The Charles is in the upper left. The bottom left is something to do with water. I can't remember. Rela Aguiat. I don't know. And the bottom middle is
the Yaquis. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Obregon Yaquis.
Yep.
And then in the top row, you got a throwback Greenville Braves, a Project Pat inspired Memphis Musica from CJAY, and then a throwback Richmond Virginians. And then at the bottom, back to the bottom, you got the crossover Washington Nationals.
And we're about to do a preview video, guys, on a huge, I'm talking huge stack of minor league baseball coming out of Burdeen's. They just landed here. I know, Jason, they landed at your house. So we're going to get that video up this week. And boy, are you going to be in for a shock. I mean, these are some great MILB choices that you're going to see out of Burdeen's. And trust me, you're going to be impressed. I certainly was when I opened the box today when they arrived. Nice stuff from Burdeen's. And shout out to TJ, who was behind the inspiration of the Project Pat cap. That's a clean looking hat, man. That's a beautiful hat. Really is nice.
That's
CJ, anything stand out to you here? Were you a Project Pat fan, CJ?
Yes, I was. That Memphis hat is beautiful. Green UV.
Right?
That's beautiful.
Is Big Crit from Memphis?
Don't know too much about Big Crit.
I wonder if Big Crit's from Memphis. I
You
don't
can look it
remember.
up.
No, he's from Mississippi. No, he's from Mississippi. He's from Mississippi. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, really nice job from Burdeen's. I can't wait to show off. You know what else landed? I got a chance to see our hats. And boy, oh boy, the hats that we collabed with Burdeen's on, they're going to be held on. They're going to be kept warm for now, but you're going to see some fantastic collaboration hats from Views in the Vault with Burdeen's. We're just setting up our time so we can head over to Chicago for the release. So we got to figure that out in the coming days. So if you're in the Chicago area, prepare yourselves. Views in the Vault is coming. And with that, let's go out to Harlem. Cap USA Harlem. Jason Mead, how about you take us through these?
I have no idea what these are. I know they're all inspired by rap albums.
Are they?
Okay.
Yes, except for the bottom right Detroit Tigers.
Okay.
I know the bottom left Detroit Tigers is an Eminem. All
right. So the Philadelphia Phillies, that would be, what was that? Is that Meek Mill?
No.
Beanie Siegel?
I'll look it up quick.
Yeah, let's look them up because I'd like to know. I've been out of the loop all week, but I'd love to hear what those are. I think upper left. I want to hear what they are.
So you got the Locks is the Yankees in the middle left.
Okay.
The 2 Mets on the top are Jadakiss the Champ.
Okay. I can dig that.
The Yankees in the middle is Jadakiss and DJ Drama Consignment.
Okay.
And the Phillies is Jadakiss, The Champ Is Here 3. So like all
right.
mixtapes by
a lot of Jadakiss mixtape love. So yeah. And listen, the reason why I'm calling on you guys is because I was out of the mix. So I'm hoping that you can fill some gaps in here. But either way, we'll learn together. So let's move on to Cappanova. Nice job, Cap USA Harlem, and giving Jadakiss that mixtape love. We all know Jadakiss is one of the most underrated rappers out there. Hailing from Yonkers, he's a fantastic rapper. Now, Cappanova finally let loose of their pastel love and went with some more conventional colorways. So we've got an Arizona Diamondbacks inaugural season. We've got the Florida Marlins 1997 World Series. You got that Expos cap. You got the 25th anniversary. I think that's a Willie Mays, right? Isn't that a 25th anniversary of Willie Mays? Something with Willie Mays, isn't it?
I don't know if it's specific to Willie Mays. I think it might just be a stadium patch.
Maybe. And then the 35th anniversary Seattle Mariners. So which one you guys like in here?
Mariners.
Yeah.
Expos for me.
Gray Mariners.
Had a kid.
I don't know, man. I'm probably leaning San Francisco here. Even though the button is a mono button to the crown.
Oh yeah.
So the San Francisco one, I believe it's 25 years of them moving to San Francisco.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm going to change my answer then.
Can I change mine as well?
Yeah, where are you going?
Button violation. I'm going Expo.
I'll go Diamondbacks.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That button thing doesn't really bother me as much as it does you guys, but I can understand. To each their own. Nice job, Cappanova. They've abandoned their sweet tooth for some regular colorways, which is.
It's back on Sunday, kind of.
Okay.
All right. Well, for now, thank you, Cappanova. Let's move on to Capsule Hats, guys. They had a pretty cool drop. All right. So that I cannot stand that Astros hat. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh, I love that Astros hat.
That's the first time we've seen that A though, right?
It's ligature series.
The Astros hat is okay.
Yeah. I take Toronto all day from this slide. Toronto and Seattle. That
I like
Astros
that Toronto.
Yeah, that Astros hat can burn in a fire for all I care.
It's gonna burn right on top of my head.
Doesn't scream Astros to me. I mean, the colorway does, and then the side patch does, but the A, I don't know. I don't see that as Astros. That's from ligature?
I believe so, because it's got the word mark on the back.
It's weird that they popped that World Series patch on it.
Yeah.
That Toronto hat is good, though, man. I like the color. It reminds me of the Tricks hat.
Okay.
It's got a lot of those colors in there.
I think that might be a lost hat from one of their other packs. I kind of remember this colorway before.
Yeah, but it looks like the Hat Club Tricks hat. You know, the Tricks hat was red, though, right? Mm-hmm. But it's got that same sort of vibe to it. You know, this reminds me of, there was a Pirates hat. I think you might be right, Jason. There was a Pirates hat that was very much like this.
Yeah.
Remember the Pirates hat?
Yeah, I remember a pack with this color. So I can't remember how long ago it was, but.
Yeah. I don't know. Which one do you guys like the best? So, Jason, you like the Astros the best?
No, I probably like the Seattle one the best.
How about you? What about you, CJ?
I like that Toronto hat. That Toronto hat is good.
Yeah, me too. I'm Toronto. Jason, Leon, where you at?
I might surprise some people. I like the Seattle.
I was surprised. I just said the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be surprised because
take Toronto.
Oh, over Toronto, sure. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Let's take a look at City Jeans. What did they do?
Not too bad.
Okay.
That Dodgers hat is shit, though. Come on, man.
A lot of people were liking that Dodgers hat.
That Dodgers hat is garbage, and so is that Yankees hat.
Well,
I was
Dodgers
gonna ask
hats
you,
are all garbage.
Yankees or Dodgers for you?
No, I like I like Dodgers. Dodgers are probably I probably have the second most Dodgers hats in my collection.
For these hats, I mean. I was gonna ask
that
which
Dodgers
one's
hat is
worse.
terrible. Oh, Star Westside, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that support and appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Star.
More so than the donation. We love having you here in the conversation. So fellas, let's do a little you're gonna buy one, you're gonna drop one. What is it? CJ, let's start with you. You're gonna buy one, you're gonna drop one.
All right, I'm going with the running Cincinnati man, and I'm dropping the Yankees.
Thank you. Jason Mead, you're wearing your best kit. You're wearing your best kit today. How about you tell us?
Yeah. Forward
buy
Madison
one, drop one.
Let's do I'm dropping Dodgers. Hopefully as it's falling, it knocks the Yankees off the table. And then I will cop the Padres.
All right, Jason. I think I'm. Which one did you drop again? The Dodgers, right?
Oh, yeah, Dodgers.
Yeah.
Ditto. Leon, how about you?
I'm with CJ. I'm gonna cop the Cincinnati and drop the Yankees.
All right.
The right side of the screen wins. Okay, cool.
I'd love to hear from everyone. I'd love to hear from everyone out there. What are you liking here? Are you liking any of these? Are you disliking any of these? I'd love to hear from everybody out there. Let's see. What's it looking like, Jason? We're not going to do a poll right now.
Cincinnati, Padres. A lot of people dropping Yankees and Dodgers. And copping Dodgers too, I guess. And Gatecrasher. I'm not hating on the Yankees. I'm hating on that ugly ass Yankees hat. The thing is gross.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right. Well, fellas, so City Jeans out in the Bronx. Let's move out to Clink Room. Leon Chen, you're going to take us through these. So
all right.
Why don't you?
No problem. So Battle Unicorns is coming from Heliel Studios. We got Desert Fox from a new clinker I don't really recognize. New Era 562. Hallowed is coming from JH Manufacturer. Hellcat from Matthew Bell. He usually sticks to hockey stuff, so it's cool that he kind of ventured out and did something different. Ice Crushers is coming from Gabe. And the Swinging Shams coming from 40 Swords. So like a Shams alternate.
All right, guys. You've seen the choices. Now, what are your two favorites? Keep two, drop one. Do you guys mind if I start?
Go ahead.
I'm going to keep Battle Unicorns,
and
I'm going to keep Swinging Shams.
Okay.
CJ, let's move on to you.
All right, well, I'm going to keep the Battle Unicorns, and I'm going to keep the Ice Crushers.
Ooh, all right. That one's pretty cool, too. It reminds me of that looks like a good Pawtucket Red Sox old school sort of vibe to it. Jason Mead, what are the two you're going for?
Yeah, I'm going with Battle Unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll give Matthew a little love. I'll do the Hellcat. You know, you keep pegging him as hockey, but he hasn't done a hockey one in like his last 8 submissions. So
well, I'm happy he hung up the pads.
Yeah.
Because he was struggling in that space for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I thought his hockey ones were all right. He just was doing a lot he's branched out.
All right. Well, Leon, I know your man crush, 40 Swords.
Yeah.
I know you're going with that one, but what else?
For sure. I'm gonna go with Battle Unicorns. It's crazy enough to work.
Yeah, it's badass, man. It's got a good feel to it.
Very different. But yeah.
Pink UV.
Is it pink? It looks more like it looks more like
it might be a lava.
Lava.
Yeah, it looks more like
a fuchsia, maybe.
That's cool though.
Yep. Yeah, these aren't bad, man. This is a better showing for them. There's only one here that's a dog to me.
Which one is that, Pierre?
Desert Fox. That's a dud to me.
Yeah.
The rest of them look good. All right. So, guys, you ready to move on to concepts? I got to tell you, man, I love what concepts is doing. I love what concepts is doing. Let's take a look.
A lot drop, right? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I couldn't find good pictures of all of them. So
it's okay. Their website sucks. Their website sucks. So I want to be clear. The concepts website sucks.
Yes.
I love concepts. I love Dion Point, who's the head designer at Concepts. I absolutely despise their website. And I also don't like how long it takes them to ship. And they got some issues over there when it comes to the logistics. So if you're looking for speedy shipping and a great website experience, you're not going to find it here. However, you're going to find some of the best looking clothes and caps and shoes, sneakers on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a lot of great stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
As you're looking through this pile, gentlemen, which ones are your favorites?
I see. Go ahead, Jace.
So how many do I get?
Why don't we go 4? There's a good ass pile here.
There's a big pile. I'll go that sneaky two-tone Texas Rangers that's kind of buried in the bottom middle there.
That's sold quick too.
Yeah, it didn't even make it to general release. Then I'll do the brown Boston Red Sox with that gold front. And then might as well throw the Cub in there, the brown Cub as well. And then I think my favorite of the whole pack is that wet front Boston Red Sox.
See, my favorite of this whole pack is the Red Sox hat above it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The green one?
Oh yeah, that thing is it. I got a bunch of these on the way. But just so you know, like Concepts, they're international, but they have a store in New York and in Boston. But Dion Point is from Boston, so I'm sure there's a little bit of a Boston lean towards most of this. That's why even that 1961 All-Star game at the very top is fantastic. These are good. These are good ass hats, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good ass hats. CJ, what sticks out to you in this pile?
I'm a sucker for the mountains. So that one that's hidden right in the middle, I like that mountains right there. And I like the 3 Boston hats at the top, starting with the white front, with the green, and with the one at the top. Banger.
Mm-hmm.
All good, man. All good stuff. Leon, how about you, man? I'm so impressed with this pile of hats. I want them all.
Yeah. I'm into the Cubs.
Yep.
The Colorado that CJ pointed out, the Angels, and I like the Seattle, even though it's kind of like not crazy like the other ones. I feel like the other ones like have like crazy colorways. It's always interesting to see like people who like either specialize in shoes and clothing kind of get into hats because there's all these funky colorways that we never really see. So even though to me the Seattle's kind of more like run of the mill, I still like it a lot.
Yeah.
So, Pierre, you even like that Boston with the ball sock logo?
No.
In the upper left?
No.
And for people asking, that Braves one, there's two things wrong with it. One is pink. I'm over pink hats. And 2, that's my least favorite of all the Braves side patches.
That hat's beautiful. I'm sorry. I get it, Jason, but that hat is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I'm over pink hats.
Yeah. These are so good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I wanted that Texas one. I don't know what else.
I want to see what else comes out from them. I buy a lot of stuff from Concepts. A lot of clothes, a lot of sneakers. Yeah. I love their stuff, man. But gosh, this is one pile of goodness right here. All right, guys, let's move on to Crown Minded.
Hold on, I'm replying to an idiot in the comments.
Uh-oh.
It's just hesitation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So these are
all right.
MLS continuations?
Yep, part 2.
Yeah, you might as well go through these because I fucking hate soccer.
So you got the Cincinnati FC.
These hats are good looking. Hold on, I gotta put this out there, okay?
Yeah.
I don't like soccer, but these hats are good looking. So you know, take my comments with a grain of salt.
That's not a new development, I don't think.
Yeah.
People, longtime watchers of the show should know that.
Now, the Rockies, I mean, should be a Colorado Rapids hook. But that's not their colors, unless they had different colors when they first came to the league. Hopefully, somebody in the comments knows that. And then Dodgers is hooked to LAFC. Miami is obviously a hook to David Beckham's Inter Miami. Then you got Minnesota United, NYCFC with the Yankees. San Francisco is a hook to the San Jose Earthquakes. And then you got Toronto FC with the Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm. Could Colorado be for Portland?
Yeah.
And no,
I got nothing to know.
No, it's
though, right?
no. There's not an MLS team in Colorado.
You're saying Portland, Oregon?
No, that's not Portland. It's Colors.
Oh, good. So you're teaching him something. He was asking a question.
Oh.
And the Miami one, is that got like an American? What was with their hats? What was with their hats today with all the American League and National League patches? What was the point of that?
It's an American League set. I don't know.
Hey, Pierre, you talking about the off-white dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are going online tomorrow.
I seen the American League patches. It kind of threw me off.
Right.
It threw me to the point where I want to buy them, but
oh, I see. It's
what?
The Colorado Rapids away colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, learn something every day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you like in here the best, Jason, as you kind of look through this? I want two things, Jason. I want your two best, most accurate hooks, and then the two hats you like best.
Okay. I mean, they're all really good hooks. Now that I know what the Colorado one actually is, it was one of the early colors too. So my favorite hats here, I really like the Dodgers one. I was sucker for that gold metallic thread.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that sombrero side patch in a long time. And
it was once upon a time where that's the only thing you saw in an LA hat.
Right. And then let's see, my second favorite hat. I'll go Colorado. I like that one.
All right.
And the two best hooks, I think, are the Cincinnati one, and I'll go with the Yankees.
Okay.
They're really looking at those. It screams the teams that they're hooked to.
All right. Is there Jason Mead? So thank you for breaking that down. CJ, keep one, drop one.
Give me the Rockies. I'll drop the Yankees.
All right. Leon, keep one, drop one.
I'll keep the Dodgers, and I'll drop the Miami, mostly because of the side patch. I really want to like that Miami hat.
You do want to like it? I don't.
Yeah, I want to like it, but it's got the National League side patch.
Yeah.
And
if I'm keeping one, I'm keeping it.
Go ahead. Sorry, Pierre.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Jason.
I was just going to say, Hezzy, this isn't football or football. This is soccer because it's America.
Mm-hmm. America. All right, so I'm liking the Rockies here. I don't know. That Cincinnati's a sleeper.
It is. It's
I'm gonna keep Cincinnati, and I'm gonna drop the Toronto one. Does not really do much for me. All right, guys, let's move on to Culture Kings, home of the Weeper.
These are plain
They don't
jeans,
disappoint.
These were plain jeans?
Yes. There's a couple on here that are passable.
The Cubs, that's it.
Cubs, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
It's one more.
Yeah, I bet people like that Angels if they like that logo.
I got one more.
You better not say the Bulls, CJ. That thing's ugly.
What was it?
The Bulls?
No.
No, okay, good.
You might like the Boston?
I like that muscle bird. I like the muscle bird.
Huh.
Looks like he's been frozen. He's got like an ice outline.
I like the muscle bird, man.
Well, Star West Side always told us this is the place to come if you want to find a weeper in a pinch, and he wasn't wrong. So everybody, before I always leave an ugly slide up when I ask this question, I want everyone to go and hit that like button. We have 180 people. We're going to get well over 200 tonight, I believe. We only have 83 likes. Can you hit that like button, please? Please, please, please hit that like button before we move on here. CJ, I still like you, even though you like the worst hat on this slide. Let's move on to Ecap City. Us Red Sox fans have to stick together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, New Era Cap Style featured, I believe it was this photo or one of their recent photos on their Instagram, which is unusual. I haven't seen that in a while, like New Era Cap Style, showcase a vendor such as this. But they did. I don't know, guys. What are you thinking here?
I got
They
one.
They did recently. They did, Jason. Oh. Yes.
Oh, damn.
I got one that I really, really like on this one.
Which one?
I love the mountains, man.
Oh no, you're right, Jason. They did it with some other guy that took a picture that looked like it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The
My fault.
Effect.
Yeah, I did the pinwheel thing that looked like it. Sorry, my bad, guys. I'm full of mistakes
with
today.
a bunch of A-frames too. Who does
That's
that?
really weird.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not A-frames. They're just
they're just curved.
Like,
yeah. They're just curved.
Anyway, all
right. Sorry, CJ. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The Colorado, the mountains. That's mine.
Okay.
You don't like that one, or you do like that one?
I like that one. The Colorado, that's my money maker.
I like that too. Jason, what do you like in here?
I went with the Devil Rays. It's one of those. This picture doesn't show it, but the video they posted about it, it's a subtle two-tone.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm really kind of into those right now.
How about you, Leon? I like that Toronto hat, Leon. You don't?
Toronto's not bad. I would say Toronto's pretty good, actually. Take that back.
Yeah.
Colorado's good. Angels is good. I really want to like the Detroit and the Devil Rays, but I feel like sometimes they play too much with the glow in the dark, and they don't give their hats enough color.
I don't know. They've been doing a much better job, man.
Yeah, there's not a bad hat.
A much better job.
Maybe the Dodgers, if you really wanted to be like.
I don't even know if that's bad. I don't think.
Yeah.
San Francisco's just kind of plain.
Yeah. But there's nothing like egregious, right?
No.
They
got the right color buttons too.
I think my favorite might be the Toronto one, man.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, like rifle or olive visor.
No, I fucking like it. If Sneaker Town did it, you'd be all over it.
No, I don't think
it's
so.
the same shit as a Sneaker Town hat. That's the same. That's a Sneaker Town style.
Yeah, well, so it might be, but I still don't like that one.
No. All right, let's move on. Exclusive fitted, fellas. Yikes. I'm trying to take this all in.
So the middle row is based off Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
We're digging deep here.
And then is that lemon zest?
That's lemon. That's lemon zest. But what, Jason? Is that all the same colorway? The tops and the bottoms?
Yeah. Yep.
Was there a name for it?
Nope. Weekend special.
I love minor league hats, but those two I'm not fond of. I don't mind the Seattle one in that colorway.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if their minor leagues did well.
No, they don't. They don't really do well, do they?
Not
think
unless
so.
it's a bison.
That Tigers is rough.
Yeah, it's really rough.
If you had to pick one off the whole slide, what would it be?
Maybe Seattle.
That Mariners in the middle row?
Yeah. Maybe the Pirates. I might be able to make the Pirates work. Maybe.
I like that Mariners, man. I think the Mariners is the one off this slide right here.
The bottom or the middle?
The middle.
See, I like the bottom Seattle.
Yeah, the bottom one better.
Lemons SUV?
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
The bottom one has a better patch.
I think it's a cleaner looking hat, but I don't really dislike the one that you like, CJ. I don't really dislike it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get that Seattle in the middle row and hanging, it'll be nice.
It's a lot of green.
Yeah,
in there.
I don't know, man. It might be all right.
You
I
got
don't like
the-
the Pittsburgh one in Detroit. If I'm going to pick one from that middle row, it's going to be the Seattle. All right, guys, let's move on to Fanatics. God.
What are these?
Color pop.
Would they pop? What the heck? Color pop. Good job on
There's
the
not a lot
Toronto
of
one.
color in these. They're just stupid.
Yeah. The Toronto one is
There's
just
5
gray
slides
red.
of Fanatics.
Yeah, Fanatics went off this week.
And they suck. Like, I saw some of the next ones already, and they suck.
Jeez.
Well, there's 5 slides of them.
That's Celtics.
And I
one's the
didn't
worst
even
one?
I didn't even include every hat.
No, the worst one here is the Cavaliers. Like, that is the most boring hat I think I've ever seen.
I mean, the Toronto one's pretty boring. It's one color.
Toronto is at least something we've seen before. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen that logo like that before.
Albino Bucks is pretty bad. Celtics is pretty. Oh man, these are bad.
What's next? These are fucking terrible, man. I mean, these are bad. These are so bad. These are so freaking bad. I mean, they're so bad.
I wish I could say it gets better. Yeah, I don't know why they double dipped on the beetroot.
You had the gray version.
There's no saving this hat, even if you did a different UV.
Yeah.
No, this is not a good color combo. I
No,
mean,
man.
Maybe in like 1993 it was.
These are absolutely terrible. They're
Who's worse though? Like Jason, you had a Weeper that was similar to this, but I think it was like a gray.
Hold on, don't tell.
Why
Oh wait,
No,
is that in the past or
week.
is that this week? Oh, okay.
Last
All right.
week. Last week.
All right.
I don't remember my Weeper from last week. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
It was like this, but it was a gray crown.
Gray crown. Yep.
Who's worse, you think, out of this one and last week?
Ooh. Probably this one.
All right, let's get off this ugly ass slide.
Now these aren't too bad.
I mean,
I like these. Tell me.
Twins is okay. Tigers is okay.
45 is good.
45. 45.
I mean, I'm still. I don't know if I'd go as far as say I like these. I'd say that they. So, like, listen, man. You run into. I'm not going to use that analogy. I'm going to stay away from that one.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going to go with that one.
But listen, we just had two. Like one of the ugliest colorways that could possibly be imagined, and then you run into this, you're like, it's a little easier on the eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing with the other hats. Is they're setting up their other collections to look really, really good.
I'm just appalled. I'm appalled that they used their allocation for this.
Snapback. Don't tell people what to buy or what not to buy.
Tell him whatever he wants. He's in the comments. He's allowed to. Don't buy any of this shit. These are garbage.
No, these are good. I like these.
The 45s is passable.
Oh, it's good. It's just like, I mean, it's not far from like the navy pink that we saw from another store. It's just infrared instead.
All right, let's move on to the next slide of Fanatics.
Whoa,
oh my
God,
Lord!
With the dark gray under.
Yeah, it was really dark gray. It might even, you know what? It might be 3M. No.
Great.
Pierre.
Yeah.
Pierre. Okay,
Yes,
we're
sir.
Boston fans, okay? With the 99 and the B logo in this colorway, will you make an exception and say this is a good hat?
No.
The Boston on its own. The Boston might be the best one on this. The Boston might be the best one on the slide. Yeah, I'll give it that. Is it good? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like picking through the garbage and picking out the best, piece of leftover food that's in there. Like,
yeah. But
all right, so Jason, poll time. Jason, poll time. Which colorway is better, everybody? This one or the Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto-Bismol.
You really?
It's not even close. Oh wait, you're talking about the beetroot. Okay, beetroot.
Yeah, gotta be the Pepto-Bismol. Gotta be.
This is like when you mix like Slurpee flavors at a gas station.
Cyber something. Or,
Yeah, if you just look at the Boston one and don't look at the rest of them, it might be passable.
Okay, so Leon. Matter of fact, no. Jason, the Atlanta hat with the All-Star side patch.
Nope. You can wear it.
I can't do it, Jason.
They're ugly, right?
Yeah, no, I don't like this one at all.
The Toronto one's horrible too.
I don't know why you're picking out specific teams. These are all bad.
The Red Sox one is the best of the bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to be objective, maybe. I don't know.
Because the patch looks better on that because there's more of that blue in there.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
It's the white washes it out totally.
If they seeded me these, I'd send them back. If they sent me a box of these, I'd be like, no, thank you. I'd send them back. All right. Well, listen, let's move on. It can only get better, right?
Yeah, this one. What do you mean? Oh my gosh! And on this one, this one's not bad.
All right, the Red Sox one, the Dodgers, and the Cardinals are terrible.
This is if washed was a collection. Like the color fell off.
Good. Padres are good. Giants could be good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where does good fall for you?
5.
Okay. I don't know if I can co-sign a 5 on these.
Next slide.
I give it to you. Texas is not bad. I wouldn't say good. I can't say
no, Texas isn't bad. That both San Francisco's to me are okay.
This looks like the color fell out of the thread.
Yeah.
The shade of blue they used is nice. I'll give them that.
Let's go to Hat Club, guys. Now these I liked. I like this colorway.
Top 30s.
I like this colorway. I'd love to hear Jason in a poll. Copper drop this colorway because this was divisive. I think a lot of people love these. Some people didn't. I'd love to hear people's thoughts out there. There's a Copper drop this colorway, and while we're doing that, guys, and Beetroot Vice won over Cyber Something, which is amazing to me. I think Cyber Something was better, but whatever. Let's do a little keep 3 drop 2 here, guys. I'll start with you, CJ. Keep 3 drop 2.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep the Diamondbacks. I'm gonna keep the Cubs, and I'm gonna keep the Seattle. I'm gonna drop The Yankees and the Mets.
All right. Keep 3, drop 2, Jason Mead.
Brooklyn, Houston, Seattle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop Chicago White Sox and the trying to decide which one I don't like. I'm gonna drop the Angels.
All right, Leon, how about you?
I'm gonna keep the Cubs, the Twins, and the Yankees. I will drop the Mets and the Angels.
All right. I'm keeping Atlanta. I'm keeping Seattle. And I'm keeping the Mets. I'm dropping the White Sox and the Twins.
Okay.
I like the Braves. I just wish they would have used a little more copper on it. A lot of it.
I like it.
I like the Braves.
Yeah, the Braves. That red looks sharp off that teal.
It does.
I don't know. I went all in on these.
What do you think about Houston?
Houston's not bad. I think that gold is nice. I think they got some gold in the patch there. I like that side patch too. I do like that. 30,
Yeah,
50.
I like that side patch.
Yeah, me too. What were you gonna say, Jason?
No, I said Houston one's good.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leon, how about you? Is there anything else that stands out to you here about this set of hats? I know you picked yours, but is there anything else that stands out?
Obviously, like the Diamondbacks is cool because that was the original colorway, so it was cool that they brought it back, gave people a chance to get it, and then just kind of the story of the Yankee one, how it was supposed to be like a top 30 invite only down to NoHo, and
I was supposed to be a part of that too.
Yeah, and then the
And then
customers were
COVID hit.
supposed to be able to design their own hats, and I just like that kind of story. Yeah, it is unfortunate that kind of COVID ruined that. Yeah, I like the story. The colorway is really, really nice, but I kind of like the story on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a good set, man. I think it was. What was the poll end? What did the poll end up with, Jason? Me.
Let's end it.
Let's end it and see.
Top 60. Drop 39. Who's the 1% that didn't vote?
Oh wow. 60% cop. So this is a winner then in the eyes of our viewers. We have 200 viewers now, everybody. That's a fantastic number, and only 123 likes. Let's hit that like button. As we move along to the next slide of Hat Club, let's take a look, fellas. All right, let's move on to. We'll talk about two of these.
Three.
What do you got?
4 of them.
The San Francisco Seals, right?
Yep.
The Salem Avalanche, the Orlando Rays, and that's Indianapolis, right?
Yep.
Minor League Mondays are back.
Yeah, thank God, right?
We'll see for how long.
What's your favorite? Mine is Salem.
Mine is too.
Salem.
The San
Orlando.
Francisco one. Very nice too.
Same here.
The NBA hats, like, who fucking cares, right?
I don't mind them if you're if that's your team. I don't mind them too badly.
Right.
Yeah.
But nothing's really.
But
like
if that's your team, you probably already have something like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a new bandwagon Suns fan, you didn't have.
I like the San Francisco Seals too, though.
Yeah, no, that one's nice.
Nice little side patch on there. Let's move on to the next slide of Hat Club.
The Truckers.
Oh,
man, that Cubs logo is huge. Holy.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, these aren't unattractive. I'm just not. My bald head isn't throwing one of these on and getting like one of those weird speckled sunburns on my.
the waffle sunburn.
Yeah, I'm all set on that shit.
Yeah, actually, I wish they'd bring some of these combos back in an actual black dome.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, black dome would be crazy.
Like that Marlins.
These combos on black domes would be killer.
Yeah, the Marlins, the Braves.
The Mets is good. Mets is
Rockies.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado.
So what's your favorite? Let's do this, guys. Let's do our three favorite combos on here. I'll start with you, Leon.
All right, I'm gonna go Mets. Devil Rays, because you never really see that front logo, and then Colorado.
I'm going Astros. I'm going Marlins.
Yeah, that one's good.
And I'm going Padres.
That one's
Jason,
good
let's go CJ then, Jason.
Yeah, CJ, go ahead.
If I got to choose three, I'm going Angels, Astros. Come on, Braves. Let's go.
All right. Jason doesn't like that one because it's got that side patch.
Right.
Jason, what are yours?
Marlins for sure. I want to see that word mark all over the place. I'll jump on the hype train and do the Astros as well. And then I don't know. I kind of like that Rockies combo.
Yeah, Rockies combo isn't bad at all.
That's clean.
Diamondbacks isn't either.
No, Diamondbacks is good too.
We've seen that though before from Topperz.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen. Aside from the mesh on the back, I actually do like the combos that they utilized here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a dud in the bunch in terms of the combos they used. Maybe Chicago, because that side patch looks like that was something that Lids exhaustively used when they were doing woven patches. So it kind of like reminds me of that, I guess. But also that patch is the size of one of the Cubs' eyes. So that takes away from it as well. Let's move on to the next slide of Hat Club. These are just pink bottoms, right? I mean,
yep. OG pinkies. They said, or Ben said, that these are going to be in like constant rotation. Like they're going to stock these well and keep restocking them. So,
okay. I mean, some of these I've seen before, some I haven't. The Cardinals and that second row from the bottom, that's one that I dubbed as the best pink bottom ever.
And it's still available in a full size run.
That one's been out quite a few times. They released that originally, then but that one is
released it.
That Nationals, the Blue Nationals is also another favorite pink bottom of mine. San Diego. I mean, these were very, very solid, man. And these are like core pink bottoms. And people are saying, "Oh, these are mid, they're junk." No, they're not. These are great hats with pink bottoms.
This is what basically started the trend.
This is what certainly ignited.
Yeah.
Ignited a lot of the stuff that we see today. Right. Now, I'm not going to say that I want to inundate myself with more pink bottoms. I probably have 150 of those things. But gosh, this is a nice little slide. Let's move on to the last slide of Hat Club. Okay, let's go to Hat Dreams.
You're not digging the NBA Interstellar.
No, I don't want to even look at these.
I mean, it's a basketball movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't care. Hat Dreams. All right, so we got. That's weird. That's the Angels hat. Isn't that the same Angels hat I bought when I went out to? No, it was navy. It was navy with red. No, I'm screwed up here.
I feel like we have seen that before, though. That Angels hat.
I think Hat Dreams has done it before. That
Cubs hat is ugly, right?
I don't know why they went with black. I mean, it works
black?
with.
Is that a black under?
That's a black under. I mean, it works with the colors they used in the logo and side patch, but no, don't do that.
All right, black. So let me ask y'all a question: what color UV would look best on that Cubs hat?
Green or gray.
Green or gray, I agree.
Yeah, green would look the best probably. I think red with a green under looks really nice.
Yep.
But then I don't even like the way the Cubs colored though. Honestly, it's a blue UV. They're saying it's a blue UV.
That's a black UV
for sure.
It's clear as day. It's black.
Well, it could be navy. But either way, it's got the same feel to it. All right, let's go on to Hat Stop. Hat Stop's out in Seattle, right?
Yep.
There they are, yep.
Let's take a look. All right, let's talk about this middle one a little bit because a lot of people were saying it was post-production, but that's actually a real MLB logo.
It is. So I asked Hat Stop, where they got that logo from. And it's the Mariners did a collaboration with a local high school. So this is in the catalog under the Mariners logos. And I don't think it ever made it to the field, but unless maybe the high school used it. But this is an actual Mariners approved logo.
That's a pretty rare. That's going to be pretty rare. I'm not sure how many other stores will jump on this, but
they have. And
I wish they did it in conventional Seattle Mariners colors, though.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's got a bunch of colorways coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll wait until there's a regular Seattle Mariners colorway.
Right on hatdreams.com, by the way, black undervisor. So right there. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How about this one's gone, right? This one?
Oh, these are all gone.
Yeah.
Well, except for maybe the middle one.
The middle one's still there?
Let me look.
While you're doing that, let's move on to leaders. Leon, what do you think about these?
I like them. I like the top one better. I can look up what they're hooked on.
The top ones are hooked on Ace of Spades.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is their indulgence pack, or continuation of their indulgence.
And the bottom two are Hennessy, or what was it?
No, it's some champagne I've never heard of. Got it here. Give me a second.
Now the Ace of Spades look nice, man. I like the Cubs one a lot.
Right. This is a French name, so I'm gonna butcher it. Vouvet Clicquot.
Clicquot, yeah. Clicquot. Pop the bottles.
What do you like in here, CJ?
Give me the Chicago at the top left.
It's a good choice.
I like that one too. That's my favorite. I think my second favorite is the White Sox below it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the left side looks better than the right side.
Yeah, agreed.
Although the Cubs on the bottom isn't bad.
Actually,
no, it's not bad.
That White Sox
is good.
That White Sox logo, bottom left, it's wearing on me. It's wearing on me.
You getting sick of it?
No, it's just it's wearing on me. I'm starting to like it.
Oh, you're starting to like it.
Wearing down. Okay.
All right.
Damn
Gotcha.
it! Sold out my size. Shit. All right.
Which one?
The socks.
Cubs is going. I'm sure the Cubs is going.
Oh, Cubs didn't last at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Lids HD. All right, so we're not going to spend a lot of time here because Lids HD basically released the Roy G. Biv 2s that were available across most of their locations. And, listen, I'm more of a Roy G. Biv 1 fan, but certainly these didn't disappoint me. I thought they were solid-looking hats.
To the polls.
Really good. What's that?
To the polls.
Yeah, to the polls. Roy G. Biv 1 or Roy G. Biv 2. And while we're doing that, Leon, pick two hats that stand out to you in a positive way here.
Okay. I'm liking the Brooklyn, and I'm liking the Red Sox with the 99.
Yes, sir.
All right. How about you, Jason? Which two hats stick out to you?
Orioles.
Okay.
And The wavy Cub.
All right, CJ.
All right,
Minus the Red Sox. Which two are standing out to you?
All right, minus the Red Sox. I like that California Angels hat, the CJAY.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
And
I love that thing.
I'll take the Cubs that I got on my head.
All right.
There you go.
I'm going with that California Angels as well, and the Orioles on this one. If I'm taking out the Red Sox, my favorite of the two Red Sox actually isn't the 99; it's the 61, though.
Yeah,
the 61 is fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just partial to that Cubs because my lids actually had it, so I was pretty pumped.
The 1933 side patch.
No, the 90.
90.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Geographically, though, that's the closest team to you.
What?
Is that the closest team to you?
No, the Royals will be the
Royals. Okay.
That Chicago Cubs hat has got that White Sox All-Star game, though.
Yeah, the 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they probably kind of were forced into that spot, right?
Might be.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the next slide.
You could do any team with any All-Star.
Any team that was playing at the time.
Yeah.
Any logo that was playing at that time. Yeah. Let's move on to the next slide. Again, which two stick out to you guys? Let's start with you, Jason.
Milwaukee Braves. And,
Yes, sir.
And Houston.
Okay. Leon?
Tigers sticks out to me a lot. I think it has a lot to do with the yellow. Just makes it kind of pop off the page. And I feel like they do a really good, solid job usually on the Expos. So I'll go with Expos.
How about you, CJ?
All right, I'm going to go off the wall. I like that Milwaukee Braves.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give me Milwaukee.
I'm with you on the Milwaukee because that All-Star game patch always embroiders so well. And then I'm with Leon on the Montreal Expos. The Montreal Expos always tend to look good in these packs. Those would be my two. So let's go into the last slide of Lids HT, which I believe is more of these.
47 of these went up today.
Jeez. There's still some sitting, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a huge drop.
Yeah, that Cardinals one is pretty cool, man. That thing's wild. Let's do something a little different here, guys. Let's drop two.
Okay.
It's going to be hard.
All right, I got my two.
All right, what are they, CJ? Drop them.
I'm going to drop both Washingtons.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm going to drop Seattle.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to drop St. Louis.
Okay, Pierre.
Which one?
Yeah.
The left one.
The left one.
Okay.
Yeah, what were you going to ask, CJ?
Pierre. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you drop the Seattle?
It's too blah. Like it's just like
the front.
The color on the logo is
colored very well.
Yeah, it's not colored. The front logo is what I don't like about it.
Okay. I like the side patch. The front logo is questionable.
That's where I'm at. The same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. How about who did I do? I already hit. hit.
Yeah, I'll drop Toronto and the right Nationals.
Hey, someone kicked Tony Chin. LOL, why would grown men care this much about hats? Super goofy. Tony, you know what's more goofy is someone that jumps into a live and starts talking shit where you know you wouldn't say that to someone's face. So goodbye, Tony Chin.
Hey, Tony Chin, look at this fucking hat. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Look at this hat.
Tony's gone.
Why wouldn't grown men love this hat right here?
Right.
Come
Tony's
on, man.
Gone.
We were having this discussion in Discord actually today. Like, who gives a fuck what people are into? As long as they're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? If you want to go out and collect rocks, fine. If you want to collect hats, cool.
Now, let me ask you a question, though, right?
Yeah.
What kind of lowlife just peruses YouTube? Like, listen, you want to talk about us caring about hats, right? And then we're obviously entertaining a lot of people with this content, right? So there's a lot of people out there like hats. But like
217.
What kind of lowlife like just peruses YouTube looking for lives to invade, like Wedding Crasher, like a live crasher, right? And this dude's just popping in just to like who
just to ruin
that?
someone's day.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like who spends their life doing that kind of loser ass shit? Like I don't understand it, man. Who does that kind of stuff?
It's like going to a cooking channel and saying, what grown ass person likes to apply fire to flesh? Like what the fuck you think you're watching? Like
what a clown. I gotta tell you one thing I've never done is woke up in the morning and said, you know what I'm gonna do today?
I'm trying to ruin someone's day.
I'm gonna try to ruin someone's day, or I'm gonna go into some random live where someone's entertaining people and tell them they're a bunch of losers, Like, Tony, you know who's the loser? You are. You are, Tony. I hope that studio apartment that's probably cockroach infested is all you wanted in life, because people with attitudes like yours never make it. Let's move on to Magic Sneaker, everybody.
He's probably a Yankees fan.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, what in God's name?
These ones got the overbite, right?
Oh,
yep, you got the overbite.
These things look like clearance hats from
15 years ago. Yeah.
If you go into the deep dungeons of a Jamaica Avenue hat store, this is what there is. These are the worst hats I've ever seen, probably. Look at this. Look at that Expos one.
And it's got that beveled logo.
It looks like an optical illusion.
Yeah. And
it's so bad CJAY left.
Yeah. Passed out from and their camera angle is flattering.
I guess they're trying to give you every angle, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll give you the underbite so you know what color the UV is." It's pretty bad.
I mean, the Cardinals hat would actually be decent without the overbite.
Oh, man. Something's gotta go. Something's gotta rest where they were.
This is a hat made for Tony Chin. Let's move on to Mo Sports.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
The one on the left isn't bad. The one on the right, been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will buy one on the left. That's a nice hat.
That's a nice hat. Double fryer. I like it.
Real nice hat.
It's like the side patch hit the ball to the front side.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Yellow UV on it too, I think.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. I can
make you like it even more.
I can mess with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are good, man.
The platypus collection.
Yeah.
And the one
all right. Good stuff, though. Let's move on to MyFitteds, fellas. All right. We had 2 more Lucky Charms-inspired Bisons. Then we had the Georgetown, Michigan State, Michigan, NC State, and UNLV running Rebels. My God, those college hats were great. Is there one missing? No.
No.
There was 4. There was 4 we previewed, and then Michigan after.
Yeah.
Michigan State after. Some are sitting.
What?
Yeah, the Michigans, both Michigan and Michigan State are sitting, and the Georgetown sitting.
That Georgetown.
Holy shit, that's shocking.
They're not MLB hats.
They're good hats.
Wow. These are good hats. Jason, why don't you take us through like the NCAA one really quick if you could?
So 84 Georgetown. You had Patrick Ewing on that team. And you had the middle one's 1979 Michigan State with Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird. That was a epic final there. 1989 Michigan Wolverines, Glenn Rice. Those boys. You had the 1983.
Sharpshooter.
Yep. The 1983 NC State. Miracle 8 seed beating the perennial powerhouse Houston Cougars in the final on a tip-in. And then the 1990 UNLV Running Rebels, probably one of the most exciting teams in college basketball history.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And you can't go wrong with a couple of Bison's hats.
Nope. Super clean. Super clean.
Yeah, I love them, man. I'm sitting on about 50 Bison's hats now.
Why I haven't gotten my first one yet.
Man, so good. Oh, really?
I'm working on it. Hey, listen. It is hard to get a good hat these days.
Especially a Bison's hat, right?
Listen, I tried to get the Remy Martin Royals hat today. Impossible.
That was probably like the fourth of the impossible ones there.
That's ridiculous.
Forget about getting an Astros. Forget about getting an Astros hat right now. Like any Astros hat.
I know, it's crazy, right?
It's the most ridiculous I've ever seen. Like everybody is buying a team, no matter what the logo combinations are, what the colors are. The Astros are just flying.
Well, I think partially it was like, back in the day, and we're talking like 2 years ago, but it sounds like forever ago. But like a lot of people would stick to their own teams more so. Mm-hmm. Now it's just like if it looks good, buy it.
I've never seen anything like it with the Astros though.
He has some heat coming too.
Oh, it's not surprising.
No,
he's had heat coming for like the last couple of years.
Listen, come on, man. I understand Topperz is right there, right? In terms of like quantity and stuff, but this
pound for pound,
this guy's hitting you from every direction, man, slapping you around. It's like
pound for pound, hat for hat. Like, come on.
I know. It's hard, right? It's like picking between, your parents. Do I go with mom? Do I go with dad? Where do I go?
Whoever has the biggest allowance that week.
It's almost like Barry Bonds versus like Ichiro. Like Ichiro's always on base. He's always doing stuff. But then Barry Bonds will come around.
We don't have to choose, right? We don't have to choose. We got two fantastic stores that are just really creating. If he had the buying power of Topperz, it would be incredible. Topperz right now seems to have buying power like no other. Outside of Lids and Hat Club. Let's move on to New Era Cap, fellas. What do you guys think of these?
I actually like these. This set of cloud hats. We'll see some other ones that aren't so great. But I like that they colored the logos, tinted the logos and the side patches. The cloud UV isn't terrible.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
If you had to grade these A to F, give me a grade.
C.
I agree with you.
Yeah. But there's a different version too, right?
There's 3 versions of Clouds hats. Yeah.
All right,
these were the basic ones. Just the cloud.
Let's go to the next version.
These are the cloud icons. So they took the worst of Team Describe, threw clouds on them, and then put some script on this is like an amalgamation of 3 of the worst ideas ever on one hat.
I want to throw up.
The street sign in Toronto is actually accurate, though. I can kind of dig.
I don't give a shit about an accurate street sign that should never be on my hat in the first place.
All right. Well, let's go to the next style.
So this was the what they call this one? Just the cloud one, I think. Yeah.
Not too bad, I guess.
I mean, if you're really into clouds.
I remember one time when my son was young. Listen to this. When my son was young, I was crossing an intersection in my hometown. And he said, "Dad, what makes clouds?" And I looked up. I ran a red light and got hit.
Oh, geez.
So I don't want any clouds on my hats. Let's move on to the next slide, New Era Cap.
Wait, you were in the car or you were walking?
I was in the car, man.
Okay. All right.
This is just Cap 4, right?
Well, no, the cloud ones are not exclusive to New Era. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, so
But
they
just
forced other
caps.
people to buy them.
The just caps are though.
Yes, everyone was okay in the car. Professor had her. It was a very small fender bender. Luckily, the lady that hit me was 72, so she wasn't very heavy on the gas pedal. What do you guys think of these? I'll start with you, Jason.
I liked some of them. I did not like all of them.
Yeah.
How about you, Leon?
I mean, I can appreciate the fact that they did a drop and they didn't have to apply the same colorway to all the teams. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So just like looking at them, the Atlanta's pretty good. The Houston's pretty good. I don't usually like pastels, but even the Colorado's not bad. But I'm not into the super one-colored ones, like the Mets, the pumpkin.
Colorado one, it's got like a cotton candy vibe to it.
Yeah.
You've kind of already seen that one before.
But the pumpkin-looking like ones, like 8 shades of orange, I can do without. And then the super pink ones I can do without.
I like the Seattle. I like the Twins. I like the Cubs. I like Houston. I like Atlanta.
The Cardinals is bad.
Atlanta's nice. It looks a lot like the refresh one that they did not too recently.
Mm.
But
yeah.
I'm wondering what the color is, because look, both Chicago teams are the same color. Both of the Bay Area teams are the same color.
Yeah.
So there's got to be something there.
Maybe they kind of paired them up, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's check out the next slide.
Money, money, money.
All right.
Getting into the blips, I see.
Money clips. Comes with a money clip.
Yeah.
CJ, what are your thoughts here?
I'm going past.
What?
Yes, sir.
All of these.
All of them. I'm going past.
I like they had the world champions like the amount of times, and Seattle just gets nothing.
Seattle, Padres,
it's rough.
A couple of them. Tampa. They didn't have any. I like that they used the custom side patch.
Yeah, that's kind of cool that they did that, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I bought the Braves. We'll see how it looks in hand. If anything, I'll mow the lawn in it.
People are like, these are better than the lids ones. I don't agree.
They're different.
Pass.
I don't think I like one more than the other.
Pass.
CJ is not a fan.
No, not a fan. Let's see if CJ likes sneaker politics. Jason, you're going to take us through this slide because, first of all, I want to start with this. I love sneaker politics. I have a lot of their regular sneaker politics P hats, but here they went on a different route. Jason, how about you take us through that?
Yeah, so it looks like this is just a guess, a little speculation from the mind of Need for Speed. But it looks like they're going through and finding P logos and making hats for politics. So in this particular iteration, they used the Portland Beavers, which is a defunct minor league baseball team. And did some nice little custom colorways. Just absolute gorgeous hats.
They are. Did you like these, Leon?
Yeah, I like them a lot. I think the one on the right is a lot better. The one on the left is really good too. I mean, if I had to pick out of the two, I like the one on the right.
Both.
I like both the colors, but I think the one on the right gets the nod just because it's an actual Beavers patch and not like the generic hometown collection patch.
Yeah, looks like a good Air Max Bacon kind of hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you, CJ? You like these?
Yeah, I'll take these. I'll take both of them.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
the right one's better. I like the left colorway better, honestly, but I don't. The hometown patch is what takes away from it for me. I actually like the colorway on the left better.
Okay, it's more different than what we're used to kind of seeing.
Yeah, I like the one on the right slightly better.
I don't know. I like the colorway on the left better. But let's move on to nice job, Sneaker Politics. Let's move on to Sneaker Room.
They're on a little lavender UV kick now.
Mm.
So we're on the bread or butter UV and kiwi UV, but now they're
going down the
lavender route.
Yeah, it's a nice looking hat, man. Nothing spectacular here, but still a solid looking hat. Nice job, Sneaker Room, with your one hat of the week. Not to make fun of you, every time you do, it's a good hat. So let's move on to Sneaker Town. And as we do that, we have 200 people watching, 151 likes. Can we please hit that like button, everybody? Mm-hmm. What it does is it draws more people to the channel. While we've been live, we've gained 26 more subscribers. You can help that by hitting that like button and communicating more in the chat. So please hit that like button. Let's see where we're at now. We're up to 156, 200 people watching. Let's get this higher, guys. Let's get the 175, 200 likes. That's what we want to end with. Come on, let's do it. And Jason Mead, take us through these 4 hats.
Yeah, I mean, solid 2 tones in the Braves, Marlins, and Astros, and then got a little lavender UV Rockies, kind of tie into the logo and side patch there. Again, Astros was impossible. Astros is flying no matter what it is.
That logo doesn't matter, right? It's just going to keep
going. It doesn't matter what logo, what side patch, what color.
If that's the best hat on this slide, in my opinion, though.
Astros on it, it's gone.
Yeah, I think the colorway is just super sharp, man. Why don't you guys do this? Why don't you I'll start with Leon, and then you, CJ, rank them from worst to first.
Okay.
Worst to first, I would go Astros, Florida, Colorado, Atlanta.
So Atlanta's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so Houston's my favorite. I'm going to go Florida second. I'm going to go Rockies third. And I'm going to go Atlanta fourth.
I mean, you went completely backwards, CJ, but respect your opinion. Worst for me is the Marlins.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go the Rockies just because we've seen it before. Then Houston, and then the Braves.
All right, I'm going Braves last, Rockies next, then Marlins, then Astros.
Wow. Complete opposite.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm getting really sick of the Braves hats. No offense, Jason. It's like they're fucking everywhere, and it's nonstop. But that doesn't mean they're not good hats. It's just like I'm so tired of seeing them, man.
It's slowed down a little bit recently.
A little bit, right? Yeah. All right, let me see. Let's see the next slide of Sneaker Town. All right, so they they re-released the Simpsons pack, but they did it as a pack. So you had to buy the pack for $300.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's cool. I gave people an opportunity to get them all, right? What do you think about that, guys?
It's not something I would normally go buy. Like, I like to be able to pick and choose my hats, and so having to buy a whole pack. But that being said, it's a great pack. It flew again today when they released it, so people are fiending for it.
This, I think, is it was a cool way to sell it, though. I think, I know there's going to be mixed emotions on it, but I would like that, actually, to be able to just go and, like, get it,
Yeah.
Not worry about it just one time.
Especially if you wanted the whole pack. If they pieced it up, you wouldn't be able to get, you wouldn't be able to get the Astros, period.
And
The
sometimes they
Astros,
limit you, right?
The Bart Simpson's the best, man. I mean, come on.
But sometimes these stores they'll limit you, like, oh, you only can buy one, or you're going to buy two, or whatever. So it is cool to be able to get them. Kind of wish you get a little bit of a bulk rate discount, but to get them as a pack, as a collector, I'd want the pack.
Yeah, and Tariq, a reseller wouldn't have a problem selling any of these.
The Maggies and the Marges are kind of sitting.
The Marge, how are they sitting? They have individuals too?
No, on like the secondary market.
I can see Lisa, but the Marge is sitting?
Yeah.
Or Maggie? Which one are you talking about? Maggie or Marge?
Maggie, and I believe the Marge.
No. Marge?
Yeah.
No. Maggie and Lisa. There's no way that Marge is sitting.
Yeah.
I think it's Maggie on the lower right and then Lisa on the left. The Marge, the Bart, and the Homer should be easily sold.
Oh, Bart and Homer, no problem.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Sportsworld, guys. We're getting to the tail end of the show here. We got well over 200 people liking. Let's check out that like count, guys and girls. 170. We're getting closer. Let's end this show with 200 likes. And here we go to Sportsworld 165 with their Joker pack. I got to tell you, man, they did a good job with these.
Yeah.
They really did.
Mm-hmm.
This whole pack is good.
I don't like the middle one, bottom row.
Really? I think that's the smartest one.
I know it's it's the one that makes the most sense for the hook. I don't like that logo.
I don't know. There's that one to me was the one that stood out to me.
Yeah.
I got the Bisons.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys like in here, Leon?
The Bisons is nice. Boston, the one that CJ's showing off, is really nice. I mean, I don't really see a bad one here, to be honest. They're all pretty good.
Yeah, this is a good colorway.
Yeah. Which one you like best, CJ? The Red Sox?
I'm gonna say that the Red Sox is my second choice. The fact that I haven't gotten a Bison's hat yet, due to the bots and everything that's going on, I'm gonna say that the Boston is my first pick.
There you go.
All right. Let's check out what else Sportsworld had. That was a great pack. That's a good pack, man. They're doing more minor league stuff, man.
They are.
That Bison's in the upper left, that we saw already, right? From
the New Era store.
Store.
Yeah. So that's where New Era got it from.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna say on this slide right here, my pick is that Barron's hat. You can say what you want to say. That Barron's hat is clean.
CJ, you know what I'm gonna say? I agree with you.
Okay.
I like it too.
Yeah,
I do. I don't mind that Texas Rangers hat in the lower right either.
No, that one sat. So it's kind of interesting. So the top two and the bottom two, Sportsworld actually shock dropped those on Wednesday, which they normally don't do shock drops, but it was a nice little touch.
CJ took off again. Let's move on to Stash 1250, guys. Nice job, Sportsworld. All right, so you had two additions to the Heroes pack. You have the Griffey and the Todd Helton.
Mm-hmm.
You've got that Braves hat's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the A's and the Seattle hat are, guys. I was out of the loop again this week. But I'd love to hear.
Yeah.
You know what they are?
The Seattle, the two-tone Seattle lava and tan. That was one he did for festival in Chicago. I can't remember what festival it was, but he just put the leftovers online, and there's like nothing. And then the A's hat is a sneaky two-tone that he did just because he wanted to do a pink, have something with pink in it. I believe is what he said.
Nice.
Solid hats here. Very solid. Jason, do you like that Atlanta hat, even though it's got that side patch?
I tried to buy it just to see if I could, and no, I couldn't. I don't know. It's okay. I really don't like that side patch.
I like the hat a lot. He has some stuff coming for Texas and Houston, right?
Yes. He's got the Pudge and the Nolan.
Those are going to be good. That Texas one looks really good. Nice job again, Ty Mathis, Stash 1250. Let's move on to Still. Leon, you're going to take us through this slide.
Sure. So these are the cement release. So I believe the Toronto one he entered with the password. So you need the password. I think it was like 1989 was the password. It is a corduroy with the cement bottom. And then the Chicago White Sox non-corduroy, just regular material with the cement splatter bottom. So these two were available from Still this week.
I like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the undervisor, but these are solid caps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Nice job, Shaheen and Still. Let's move on to Topperz store. All right. We got 3 slides of Topperz goodness. You got some minor league action here. You've got some Stone two-tones here, which were fantastic as well. Mm-hmm. CJ, what stands out to you on this slide?
The Angels hat. The Angels hat stands out to me. Plain Jane. Ray Bobby.
It's a good one.
I like the Tucson Padres.
Yeah, it's slick.
I love that, man. I love that logo.
Minor league?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clean. Very clean.
Leon, what stands out to you on this slide?
For sure the Stone Seattle Mariners is really cool. And then now that I'm looking at it, the Giants is actually really cool. I almost feel like that could almost be like a spring training hat or something they could wear during spring training.
Sunday hat.
Yeah, it's a really good looking hat. It didn't catch my eye when it dropped, but like now looking at it here, it's very, very clean.
Nice. All right, let's move on to the next slide of Topperz, and I'll have Jason kind of take us through this. Jason, you want to take us through this slide?
Yeah, some of the new highlights on this one are the Diamondbacks, the Lava UV, the whole second row there. You got your I can't remember what you called the Diamondbacks one, like the lemon ice or something like that. And the Easter chocolate bunny Chicago Cubs. So really love that one. And then the Houston Astros, both these Houston Astros on the bottom, brand new. And then you got a little Lakers Angels flip there.
So he called the yellow Diamondbacks Summer Fruits.
Summer Fruits, thank you.
Mm-hmm. He did mention on his stream though, because of allocation, a lot of these won't be like restocked right away, as where you kind of used to, but maybe into the future next year.
Yeah. Definitely some fire hats in here.
These are so good, man. There's so many good ones here. I want to pick my top 5, right? I love that Houston hat, the Boston hat, that Cubs hat, that Diamondbacks hat. And I would end with that Astros two-tone. There's so many good hats on this slide. These are fantastic hats.
Dude, that Chicago Cubs, man. It's just so different than everything we've seen so far. It looks like a solid metal logo on the front of the hat.
I really love the Diamondbacks. I missed the yellow one, and I'm sick that I missed it. I kept trying to stay awake for them to drop the pictures, and I didn't make it. But that yellow Diamondbacks is so good.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You can come over here. Hey, man. Come here. Come over here. I have a future MLB star right here, y'all.
Okay.
Let's see his face.
My son. Come here.
Oh,
come
nice.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, he's shy, but
He's a Red Sox fan too, I hope.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love
Tell him
to
don't
hear
be
that.
shy.
Love
There's only 220 people on the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, listen to me. I have 2 kids out of my 3 kids. They have been to the Dixie Youth World Series twice.
Oh wow! All right.
Yes, sir. We do baseball around here.
I love that you're proud of your kids too, man. That's also great, CJ. As we move on to slide 3 of Topperz. Whew.
It just doesn't
Brewers,
stop.
that Rangers, it
doesn't stop.
Yeah, 2 big misses here for me personally that I missed on. Not that hats that are misses, but
let's do a drop 2, keep 2.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good point. So let me start, CJ. I'm gonna drop that Seattle hat.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna drop the Toronto. I'm gonna keep the Brewers, and I'm gonna keep the Texas Rangers. Now, why don't we go in this order? Why don't you go, CJ, then Leon, then Jason?
Okay. I'm gonna keep the old school Texas logo at the bottom. I'm gonna keep that Brewers at the top left. I'm gonna drop the Seattle, and I think that's a Giants hat right beside the Seattle. I'm gonna drop that one too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good choice.
My turn. So I'm gonna keep. I'm sick. I missed on this one. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays, man. That might be the hat of the month for me. I'm gonna keep the Giants, and I'm gonna drop the Seattle, and I'm gonna drop the Black Pirates.
All right. How about you, Jason?
I am dropping the Olive Mets.
Wow.
And I'm going to drop. Yeah, I'll drop that Seattle too.
Yeah. Seattle's a clear miss.
Yeah. It doesn't do it for me.
That's a clear miss.
I'm gonna keep the Brewers, and I'm keeping that Devil Rays. I might even just keep the Devil Rays twice. I don't know.
That's a good hat, man.
It's a great hat.
It's a good hat.
Yeah, an Afro Cap. I don't know why I call you crazy for keeping that Giants. The Giants is like he did one with the SF, now he's doing one with the G. That's a fantastic looking hat. That looks good.
Yeah, I mean,
I really like the Giants.
It's really not a bad. Yeah.
No, that Seattle hat is bad. That Seattle hat is bad.
I don't know. You can't call that bad. I mean,
no, I can call it bad. That's a bad hat.
It's better than any of the Fanatics things we saw.
I agree.
I don't know. I would say I would take that Boston in that greenish color over that.
Oh,
I would. I think that Seattle hat's a bad hat. I love Pat and everything he does. That hat's bad. That's a bad hat. There shouldn't be any passing for anybody. Even Pat. That's a bad hat, man. Nothing good about that hat. There's not one good thing about that hat.
What?
That's a miss.
Does it remind you at all of those like kind of like the Kraken hats that we always see, the Seattle Krakens?
Nah, because there's not enough. There's not enough. No, that's a miss. Sorry, Pat. That's your one miss for the week. Let's go on to USA Cap King. What do you guys think of these? I was kind of wondering what everyone else would think about these. I like the Cubs one, but
I really like the Braves in this one. The Cubs I want to like, but there's like I feel like the front's missing some black. But there's not really anything like really egregiously bad here. I do like the Braves a lot though.
Which one do you like, Jason?
Braves.
Oh, okay. How about you, CJ?
I'm going with the Braves.
Okay. All right. Let's check out the last slide of
no, that was my bad. There's only one slide.
Oh, there's only one slide.
Yeah.
So we're at the end here.
We are.
We did it.
Wow. We did it. This is a long show, man, but that was good. How many slides is that, Jason? How many slides is that, Jason?
There's like 52.
Yeah. All right, so we still have 200 plus people in here, 181 likes. Could we get it to 200 likes, you think, before we wrap up the show? Could we just all hit that like button? Come on, let's hit that like button. We got 206 people in here. There's no way all of you that are in here right now hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Statistically impossible.
It's statistically impossible. But also, there's probably people that came in, liked it, and left, and all that good stuff. And
of course,
we still have people in here. Hit that like button, everybody, as we kind of wrap up. What did you guys think of the show? I thought it was a pretty good show. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I didn't realize that many hats drops. That's a lot of hats.
There's a lot of hats. I think Jason was probably busy putting this thing together today, but
you appreciate
there's
Jason.
definitely a lot of hats this week. It's getting. I don't know about you guys, but it is getting a lot harder to find weepers. It really is. I mean, Fanatics definitely did their best to fill our weeper page. That's for sure.
Kind of alley-ooped it to us a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, man. This was a good show, man. I appreciate CJAY. I appreciate you being on with us. You did a fantastic job this evening. It was great meeting your son as well. Jason me bringing his kit and fitted cap combo was on point today. And Leon, you're wearing a shirt about a bird and an Atlanta hat, so nice work.
Hey, Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Leon's always wearing a hoodie. Hey.
Oh, yeah. He's a hoodie man. It could be 97 degrees outside. This guy's still going to wear a hoodie.
It's cold over here.
Hey, Leon, my old lady keep the house 63 degrees. I agree with you.
I have another friend in Toronto that told me it was hot out there today.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck inside a lot, and we got the AC blaring, so it's not cold, but for me.
All right. Well, listen, let's see what the like count is at. We're at 196.
We're close. Mine reads 197.
Did you all hit the like button?
We did. I hit it twice. So nice. I liked it twice. Well, from the views account, then my personal account.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if you do it twice on one account, you liked it and unliked it. But yeah.
No, I understand how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit it, lights it up, and then you hit it again and unlights it. Yeah.
But the year's flying by. We got the Views Genuine Draft coming up. The mid-year spectacular. That's exciting.
Jason and I are sitting on the edge of our seat waiting to see how you get this pulled together.
I mean, we just find the top submissions from our Discord. Shout out to everyone in our Discord. And we're going to draft it.
This should be interesting.
Shaheen has graciously agreed to give out the prize. So that's
what's
exciting.
that prize?
It's the collab that we talked about.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep.
So that's good. That's a good prize. It's a good prize.
That's a really good prize, actually.
Yeah.
That's a really good prize.
I got a question for y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they will restock the liquor pack? Because I missed horribly.
For use?
Yes, sir.
Usually does. They usually do. They usually do.
For use pretty good about restocking stuff.
Usually,
I need that Royals. I need that Remy Martin. I need that.
All right. Well, I'm sure it's going to restock. But listen, guys. Here's where we're at. We're at 200 likes. We're at the end of our show. That's the first time I think we got 200 likes in the show.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably the first time in the show.
Okay.
We also were at consistently well over 200 viewers, so that was pretty impressive as well. All right, guys. So with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Viewsfromthevault.com to get your official merchandise from us. For Jason, Leon, Pierre, and CJAY, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.